Well, this segment is interesting because it's a play that was written in what, the 70s?
1975.
1975, yes. And it's called. And it was kind of got an odd name, a Choreopoem. Choreopoem.
Choreography
yeah.
and poetry.
Oh, okay, good.
Yes.
And it was written, in the title, you got to do me the title.
That's quite all right. It's actually a line from the play.
Okay.
For colored girls who consider suicide when the rainbow is enough.
Okay.
Right.
And what is this about? And you brought an actor, Lady in Red.
Lady in Red. This is Danielle Charlestin, who plays Lady in Red. And on the end there is the amazing Nadia Graziano, who is one of the, if not the best costume designer in the capital region. Wonderful, so I've got an amazing cast and crew here. So basically, Ntozake Shange, the playwright, wrote for colored girls in response to the lack of the black female experience in theater. Outside of Hansberry's A Raisin in the Sun, there wasn't really a play that was about black women. So what she did she did a collection of poems. And some of them are actually verse poems, but most of them are actual scenes. And what she did is that she used 7 characters in different colors: yellow, red, green, purple, and brown. I know I'm probably forgetting a couple of
This is the costume designer's responsibility.
Right, exactly. Who are telling us a part of their experience. So we have the lady at yellow who talks about her graduation night. We have the lady in red, who's the wonderful Danielle here, who talks about her experiences with men. So it's just an amazing piece that always has like different aspects of different women's experience. And this actually is a play that the slam poetry movement came from.
Slam, yeah, I remember that.
The vagina monologues came from.
Yeah,
there would not be vagina monologues if it wasn't for colored girls.
Yeah, this is incredible.
So, yeah.
Danielle, how long have you been acting?
I have been acting for a short time, but I am a poet and I perform my poetry.
So you're a natural.
Yeah, I fit right in with this Choreopoem.
Right. And Nadia, you are a costume designer, and it's so nice to watch the Academy Awards and see that these costume designers receive the credit that they do, because it's a play would be a play, but without the costumes and everything that goes with it, it would be kind of bland. So tell me how you come up with your costumes.
Well, I get the script from the directors, and I do a lot of research into the time period and what the director is looking for, because everyone has a different vision. Mm-hmm. So I try to piece it all together, and I find some pieces already made, which is wonderful, and then what I can't find I make on my own, and then some of the actors have their own, and it somehow blends, and it works. So.
You let me in on a secret. Do you ever go to some of the secondhand shops?
Oh yes, I can probably tell you
where
a lot of them are located within a 20-mile radius.
Some really good, costume. Because you can take a piece of that one and a piece of that one and put it together, and
exactly.
You've got, bam, just what you want.
And sometimes you can reuse them, and sometimes you can't, because each play has a life of its own outside of the acting itself.
Yeah.
So.
That's and I do understand that. Although I know that many of the large production companies do have their own costume rooms, which I'm sure they share and they can help you. So
we try to help each other, yes.
When is this play going to be performed?
We are actually opening this month in celebration for Women's History Month. Good. So it will be March 7th at the African American Cultural Center, 135 South Pearl Street.
Right on the corner.
Right on the corner.
Near Lombardo's.
Near Lombardo's, next to where the old Key Bank used to be, where the Key Bank used to be. And you can go to the website at www.aaccr.org.
And I think we have that right up on the screen there.
Yes. So once again, it's been an amazing experience working on this piece. My parents saw it in 1975 at the Booth Theater. They saw the original production.
They were so proud of you now.
And I was so fascinated. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
I was so fascinated by the program. I was Lady in Red in college.
You were in it?
I was in it. I directed it 10 years ago. And it's just come full circle. So I am just so pleased and so blessed. I have an amazing crew, a beautiful cast, a wonderful musician, drummer named Howard Underwood, who's doing this amazing music. Absolutely. So come on out. And to work with the African American Cultural Center has been an honor.
Now, do they have a theater on the second floor and the first floor? Or how do they do that?
How we're doing right now, we're going to do it on the main floor because they have those wonderful windows. And my concept was to really introduce the center to the neighborhood. A lot of people pass that.
It's a busy corner.
It's a very busy corner. So not only will this open this up to the neighborhood, but welcome it. You know, bring people in. And as we were rehearsing last night, people are watching us through the windows. It's wonderful. We're just loving it.
And you're bringing theater to the world,
absolutely,
actually.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you know, we both feel that way, I think,
absolutely.
about getting theater out there to people. Now, I know that it's not like a full run. It goes like a few days here and there. So tell the people how.
So we have March 7th, which, like I said, is in conjunction with Women's History Month. It will be 7 o'clock, then 8 on the 8th. 2 o'clock on the Sunday matinee. And then the following weekend, the 14th and the 15th are at 8, and our closing show will be 2 o'clock on the 16th.
And it's all at the African American Cultural
Yeah.
Center.
$20.
It's right on the corner of South Pearl, and it's right like kind of quarter from Lombardo. So just if you're looking for a spot.
You can make
there's a McDonald's right on the corner
and you can make a whole night of it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go to McDonald's if you want to.
Or go to Lombardo's or Cafe Capriccio.
If you want really better food.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to thank you for being here, and I guess I should say break a leg, because that's really what you have to say. And Danielle, the fact that you're a poet, we should talk more about that sometime. That's
sure,
really
I love that.
I love poetry and the fact that you're involved in this, and I think because you've read your own poetry or recited it. She's a natural.
And that's how we met. We met through the Soul Rebel performance that was actually at West Sand Lake, where Joan is.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So isn't this great, the show? You can network all over the place.
Absolutely.
I want to tell you who's on next week, and then I'll talk to them a little bit more. We have artists coming in from Art and Soul. My goodness, we have like 6 artists coming in to show some of their work. Not only that, but here, Raisin in the Sun is going to be performed at John Sayles Fine Arts.
Actually, Doreen Watson, who is in our show, her daughter
is in it.
It's in it, playing Beneatha.
Well, I think she's going to be here. Yeah, Niana Watson.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that's Doreen's daughter. And then Rebecca Calos will be here from the Schenectady Empire State Youth Orchestra. Grace McCarthy is going to be here to talk about the Putnam County Spelling Bee.
Oh.
Then we have 2 people coming on to talk about Confetti Stage's A Piece of My Heart. Lisa Peresso is going to be here talking about Outstanding in the Arcade. And we're having someone here from the Schenectady Greenmarket. And I want to say about the Greenmarket, it's their 5th anniversary. Come down any Sunday and enjoy it in the morning. Thank you all for being here. What a great show this has been, and always so good to see you here. And we'll be seeing you again too for OOP.
Yes, most definitely.
Good. Stay tuned for another great show. I'm Ann Perillo, your host for Schenectady Today, in and around the Capital Region.